Hey guys, today's tourism video is starting at Marianne Reserve. So we're actually at Mannum. So at the Marianne Reserve there's bins, lots of grass area, tables, lots of seagulls. It's a nice spot. Here they've also got an RSL Memorial Garden. So here's a boat memorial and a watermark near the tree. And then the marker is the history of blood levels. So they have had a pretty big flood. Like, that would have covered a lot along the river. So there's a barbecue area. So one of the memorials here is of this steamboat. Randall, who was the first steamboat navigator on the River Murray during 1852 to 53 in this vicinity, the Marianne. And the second memorial that we pass at this spot is for Captain Charles Sturt, who passed the spot February 1830. And then there's a sign that gives you the story of the Port of Mannum and the Marianne story along the walk that you can do. There's pelicans around everywhere. And then we have the paddle steamer of the Marianne and all the information about her, who was the first steamer on the Murray-Darling in 1853. And then at the edge of the Marianne Reserve, there's a disability swing, as well as two regular swings, one for smaller children, a seesaw, and then a like hanging seesaw, as well as some public toilets. Alright, so now we're at the Anna Street Lookout. It's not designated as a lookout, and it is one-way street from two sides, so you do get blocked off. But it's a very nice view, straight over the bowling greens for lawn bowls, into the river. So there is a way to walk to the top from the main street, and once you get to the top, you can walk down a little bit more to some steps, some seats that you can sit down and look out over on the water. On the Murray. So as you drive through Main Street of Mannum, there's the town clock, and it was presented to the Mannum community by the Lions Club. Alright, so just after the clock there's some car parks. I highly suggest you come in and see this old drop hammer, and then this wall. Now the wall is pretty cool, as it's filled with shells and coral. So this is how high the waterline used to be. So that's definitely something that's pretty cool and worth coming to check out, to see that the coral and the shells were at this height. As you finish driving through the centre of town, you come to the caravan car parking right next to the Randall Steamworks. They also host the Mannum Riverside Park Markets here, the first Sunday of every month. And then here, you can see the old dry dock. And all the history that goes along with it. It's connected to the information centre and the Mannum Dock Museum. So this is Arnold Park, where the caravan the day parks are. And there's a memorial plaque for Arnold. And then this is the paddle steamer Marianne that you can have a walk through as part of the Mannum Dock Museum. And there's the current fees for going to the Mannum Dock Museum. So if you make your way to Crawford Crescent, all the way to the end of it, there is a lookout. Lots of room for parking. You can also bring a caravan up here. There's plenty of space to turn around, and it's quite a good lookout. You can see the mountains and farmland over that side, and then come to the other side, you can see the river. There's some sheltered tables and chairs. There's also a locating compass to tell you where everything is. Look, there's Darwin, London, Gawler, New York, and then you can have a look out along the Murray River. Another really good lookout spot. So the last thing I'm going to show you around Mannum is the ferry. So it's a free service, it's open 24 hours a day. There's the safety information and the rules that you got to follow. And you just come up here and you wait until you can cross. Now we're on the ferry. We just make our journey across. And we'll see you in the next video.